at the very end of the last stream, we of course finally managed to craft ourselves our very first and likely only bedrock pickaxe, which should now allow us to break free of the compact world that we find ourselves in. The starting area that is surrounded by bedrock should now be escapable with this bedrock pickaxe. Thankfully, it does have a durability of 2,500, and so we should really, if we want to, be able to break pretty much all of this bedrock here. If we want to. It's not lightning fast, but it's also not anywhere near as slow as I was anticipating. I really thought, chat, that this was going to take longer. Oh, hello, lava stone from Chisel. The fact that it's from Chisel, that's not like a natural block, so it makes me think we are in some kind of pre-built box. Oh, but there is more bedrock. I have no idea how far out this goes, by the way, chat. Like, we could be here for a while. There could be like 10 layers of bedrock on the way out here. Lava stone breaks into lava, I think. Really? Oh, hello. I don't think it does. I think it's just a chiseled version of like cobblestone or something. Chat. Freedom. Almost. Freedom almost at last. My goodness, look at this. Look at this. Can I like F5 here and get like an idea of, oh my. Look at, we're just in like a flaming fireball in the sky. I didn't think we were this far up. I actually thought that we were like super far underground. So before we head out there, chat, there is one quest that I think we're going to need if we want to be able to get down and get back up fairly easily. And that quest is this one in chapter 3, right down here, the boss fight quest. So over here, we have Skulls from Hell, which wants us to get 3 wither skeleton skulls. And we can get this by crafting up this monstrous multi-block right here, which is 93 blocks of coal, 2 blocks of enderium, and 1 glowstone block with some blaze powder in the 5x5x5 miniaturization multi-block field. And of course, once we have 3 wither skeleton skulls, we can then go ahead and spawn in a wither. And finally, chat, once we spawn in a wither, we can craft ourselves the coin of flight, which will give us creative mode flight if we do indeed get a nether star, which I'm fairly certain that we should get. Now, currently, we actually don't have that much coal. And I believe the reason for that, chat, is that the vast majority of our coal is in here. Yeah, we have got 238,000 pieces of tiny coal right here. And I think all we're going to do for now, and I guess we might as well just do like this, if we're going to connect all these up at this point in time. And of course, it is trademark levels of jankiness, but that should give us access to pretty much everything there. And let me quickly move my input to like here, so I don't get caught in like this external storage or in any of those cables. But if we head back, we should now hopefully have what it takes to make just a ludicrous amount of coal, which should... Do I have to like compact this? Hold on, chat. Oh no, it's a recipe that only requires 7. Okay. But we should be able to craft basically a ton of coal here, and then from there craft a ton of blocks of coal. And in fact, it might not be a terrible idea, chat, just to teach our system how to do this real quick. They're not particularly difficult recipes. If we do this, and if we do this, incurred, we can throw both these in here, and then just request the 200 blocks of coal that we need to actually build the wither skeleton skulls. So miniaturization, projection field. These need to go down up at the top here. I'm not quite sure yet, chat, where I want to actually fight the wither. Do you think it's going to be a better idea for us to try and fight him in like a big room? Or do we want to go into like maybe one of the smallest, if not the smallest rooms we have, and try and do it there, right? I'm not sure. I think a smaller room might work. Maybe I'll go with like one of our many 7x7 rooms and give that a try. So let me bookmark the wither skeleton skull. So it's basically a block of coal blocks. It is, so that I think the glowstone is in the middle, but it's hollow around the glowstone, and then there's this hole at the front. Okay. It's a little bit of a weird design, but here we go. Fight the wither at the reactor. That seems like maybe the worst idea I've ever heard. Yeah, I think 7x7 probably works well. Is the mouth hole 1 block up? It is. So it's something like this. If this is like the front, with I believe these here and here. Did that first one not go down? It didn't. There we go. We do want to make sure that the glowstone goes right about there, like that. And I think at this point, we just basically fill in the rest of the outer edge of this cube. It's actually not too bad of a craft, chat. Oh no. And then, of course, the final piece of the puzzle is a little bit of blaze powder. And there we go. That is one of the 3 wither skeleton skulls that we need taken care of. We've just got to do that 2 more times. Nice. All right. Now, we actually don't have any soul sand just yet, and I think I do want to at least complete the first 3 tiers of quest chat. One of those quests is to get the proxy here. This proxy does require nether wart, which you get from sifting soul sand. So I think I probably want to make a fair bit of soul sand here. Now, thankfully, I don't think the soul sand is too difficult for us to get. If we take these ancient spores and we take some dirt, I believe that we can turn the dirt into mycelium. From there, we can grab a barrel. Let's grab like an exporter, I think, and maybe an importer as well. Which I was very optimistic in thinking that our system would already have, but alas, it does not. That is fine. But if we get... Is it a destruction core? It is. What we can do here is we can export sand to a barrel that is near mycelium. We are also going to need a water source, but that is fine. We have quite a few of those lying around, and we could even make better ones if we so wish in the future. And I think I might do it in here just because we have this like free little area here, although... Yeah, actually that'll be fine. I can run... Oh no, maybe not. I'm just thinking of like a machine that has access to easy network cabling. You know what, let's do it in here. So all we're going to do is we're going to have dirt on the floor like this. Do we have a tunnel? We do indeed, thank goodness. So we're going to connect that over to the cable on the east. And then what we'll have is we'll have our barrel, I think, like right about there. We will have water going into that barrel. So that's going to fill up with water. If we put the ancient spores down, that should slowly but surely turn that water into... I forget the name of the water. Let me check that chat. Soul sand. It will turn it into witch water. It does go faster the more mycelium you have, by the way. So I'm pretty sure as this spreads, we will get faster and faster transformation. And then essentially all we're going to do is we're going to have an exporter export sand, and we'll have the importer import the soul sand. So if you point up and we grab some sand, we can go ahead and tell you to export that sand, and that shouldn't actually start to export until it won't be able to put sand in until this is fully turned into witch water. So there we go. And then from there, if we just have an importer right about here with, of course, one cable right about there. I think, chat, that is basically automated soul sand. Right now, it's real slow. I think, if I'm not mistaken, we can use our trusty watering can here to fill this. Well, oh gosh, you know, I might as well. We can make this spread faster. There we go. There we go. And in fact, it might not even be a terrible idea to go a bit more. I don't know what the like maximum range is on this, but you'll see now that's going significantly faster than it was previously. There we go. That's full up now as well. All right, so we'll leave that doing its thing. That should slowly but surely get us a little bit of soul sand. While we wait for that to finish, there are a few other things that we do need to do here. So the chat has recommended that I make a bedrock sword. After handily pointing out that we do indeed already have bedrock now, we don't have to make it the old-fashioned way. We can just go mine it outside. So I'll grab one of these. And the reason for that, chat, is that one of the quests is to get a trapped chest and feed it a little bit of blaze powder. So trap chest, blaze powder, that turns it into an animated chest, that we can then kill, and we get a shulker shell. Nice, and that is that quest over here, complete. Beautiful. What else do we have here? We've got a few more, I think, on this page. So the enchantment table, aka the magician's table, as it's known in the quest book, shouldn't be too difficult for us to make, I don't think. It's not. Fantastic. What else do we have here? We need 64 Phytogrow and 4 Boron Spaxelhose. Thankfully, we have the Phytogrow. We are missing Sawdust, because our Sawdust system was broken. Let me temporarily, I think, go and turn off this guy. So if I only work with the redstone signal, if I turn that off for now, we can slowly start to back up on Sawdust, so we can hopefully make all the Phytogrow we need there. The Boron Spaxelhose we should just be able to request. And actually, we already have like one of them. I think they do need to be fully unbroken. There we go. Fantastic. That's that bit done. And what else do we have on this page? We have the proxy, which we're getting to. There is this padded cell quest, which is tired of hurting your hands on the walls and getting random drops all the time. Try padding the cell with some wool. If you dislike the decor, you can always remove it with some shears. I do kind of wish, chat, that at some point in the series, I had fully decorated one of the rooms, which wouldn't be too difficult, I don't think. But like, you can basically recolor the entirety of a room with wool, which I think could have looked pretty cool. How are we doing on soul sand? So we have 2 soul sand here, 3 soul sand. We need what, 4 soul sand? So that shouldn't be too long now before that's done. What else do we have here? These quests apparently have a reward. Press me to get the super secret link. I am good. And then that one's also another link. I think these are links to tutorials maybe, or to just websites of some description. This is, I assume, the poop machine. Yeah, the pressure poop injector. That's fine. So I think that's basically Chapter 1 and Chapter 2 complete. As for Chapter 3, we have a few quests in here that we still need to do. So, Blizzrods, we should already have, or at the very least, should be able to make. Oh, we can compact them. Do we have a compactor? I thought we did. I guess we don't. You can also use the fluid infuser with oxygen, but that seems a little bit more effort, considering the compactor can be made fairly easily. That's going to take a minute, but that's fine. What else do we have here, chat? We're working on the boss fight and the taking flight. The end stone is actually also very easy. If we grab another one of these barrels, I'm fairly certain that end stone is just lava plus glowstone. So if we grab lava and one singular piece of glowstone, I'm fairly certain that we can do this. And that is another quest complete. Fantastic. And at that point, we're kind of getting there, chat. There is this quest here, Advanced Filtering. By harnessing the power of lightning, you can create more sophisticated filters. Just follow these simple steps. Have an item with at least 1 million redstone flux charged. Place down a strongbox. Place a simple filter and 4 zombie flesh inside. Right-click with the charged item to harness the power of lightning. I advise you stay back. Okay, so I'm going to do this in like its own little machine. So we need a strongbox. It didn't specify which kind of strongbox, so I'm assuming NA will do. I hope it doesn't require like the basic one, but if it does, we can always make it. It wanted 4 zombie flesh. Can we make rotten flesh? You can make zombie spawn eggs. Ooh. Oh, we totally can. Okay, so 2 soul sand, a flint and steel, and a netherrack, or 9 netherrack plus redstone. All right. I assume we don't need a fully fledged flint and steel. I think it was just actually like the stuff on fire. Netherrack we don't have, but we can make some with this barrel that we have and some redstone. I should probably use the old reservoir here. I think this one is... oh no, this one has neutron fluid in it. Can you empty these out, chat? Click on a nullifier. There we go. All right, I see. I see. So if we go ahead and fill that up with lava, which I guess you can't do there, right? That's fine. I know where the lava is. It's hiding out up there. There we go. I think that's going to make filling up this barrel here over and over again a little easier. We don't have to keep going back up to this fluid terminal every time we want to do this. So we need, what, 9? That seems very doable, chat. Beautiful. And then 2 soul sand. We're currently at 7, so we should even, chat, have enough to make the wither as well once this is done. So I think for now, we'll head on through into here. And then we'll just do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I assume the bottom one is also netherrack like that. 2 soul sand. Light all of these on fire. And then all we need is redstone. Now, someone has pointed out that we might have to make multiple spawn eggs, because we do indeed need 4 rotten flesh, and it's highly unlikely that this one man gives us 4 rotten flesh. Yeah, okay, so I guess in that case, let's make a few more of these. In that case, though, chat, it might not be a terrible idea. And by might not be a terrible idea, I mean it probably would be a good idea to maybe automate the creation of netherrack a little bit. We have the lava, of course, coming in. And so basically, if we do the same thing again that we've done with the soul sand, with this netherrack, with just an exporter and an importer, in this case, the exporter is going to export the lava and not the sand. I think we should be good to go. So let's go ahead. And I kind of don't want to put it out here. We've got so much stuff in this room. But I also don't know which room I want to put it in. I think I might do it in the same room as our soul sand. Oh, that is a mistake that apparently, chat, I have yet to grow out of. You would have thought that a man who has played 68 hours, so close, chat, would not be falling for this. I think I didn't break that. I should definitely have that shovel. Yeah, I'm gonna craft one of these ball and shovels. You would think I would not be making these mistakes. Alas, here I am. Living proof that you cannot teach an old dog new tricks. Please. Where's my my poop at? There we go. Let me set my input over here. Let's replace that dirt to keep that going. And then, yeah, let's just do... I think basically all we need is maybe like one here. So we're going to export on this side. We want to make sure that is set to fluids, and we want to make sure it's set to lava. So that's going to fill that with lava. And then if we do the same thing with another exporter to get the redstone in there as well, which we can do, I guess, on the top. I'm going to put the importer on this this far side, so like right here, like that. There's some more poop for the collection. So I'll have this exporter export redstone, and then if we cable all that up, chat, we should basically have that netherrack automated. Nice. Now, that might not be a great system. Let me, you know what I'm going to do is I'm going to make this redstone one only work with a redstone signal. Because the way that we currently have this set up, it will tear through all of our redstone. Even though we have a ludicrous amount of the stuff, it will tear through it. So I think we'll set it up so we can come in, turn it on, get the, netherrack we need. 50 is more than enough. And then just, leave. As opposed to leaving it on all the time, which I think would not be wise. But now we should be able to make at least a few more spawn eggs here. How are we doing on the old soul sand? We're doing okay. It's definitely coming in slower than I would like. All right, one more, chat. Oh, no, we got it. We got 2 from that guy. Nice. All right. All right. So we can put our 4 rotten flesh into here. Let me check that quest book again. So have an item with at least 1 million redstone flux. I assume, chat, that these energy cubes retain their energy when they're picked up. They do. So, I'm pretty sure that all we have to do is put the strongbox down, put a simple filter. Let's craft one of those up real quick. which I think is just called a filter. This guy right here, a basic item filter, requires paper and a hopper, all of which we have. So we're going to throw you in there with that, and then we just right-click. Right-click with the charged item, harnessing the power of the lightning. I advise you stay back. Okay. So right-click. We did it. We have an advanced item filter. And it did pull like 5 million out of there by the looks of it. I thought it was full before. Maybe I'm wrong. But there we go. Advanced item filter. Nice. All right. So what else do we have along here? We've got that Blizz Rod, which should be done. It is. We've got quite a few of them. Fantastic. What else do we have? We have a mineral sapling, which you get by dropping oak saplings into a resonant ender. And the resonant ender is just ender pearls melted. So, bizarrely, I don't think that you can pull out of the melter with a bucket. So I think what we might have to do here, chat, is move this guy, quickly grab our fluid transposer from here, and then basically get the ender pearls. I think you need 4 for 1 bucket's worth. Melt those down, grab a standard bucket, throw that in here. There we go. And then at that point, I'm fairly certain that we can just put this down and get what we're after. So let's do something like this, and then it was a regular sapling. Let me just confirm that. It was. Nice. All right. That's that quest complete. Logic Director requires 2 crystallized mineral chunks, 1 diamond nugget, and then 6 crystallized chorus chunks. We don't have chorus fruit. But you can make chorus flower by dropping melon into a resonant ender. Okay, we'll come back to that one in a second, chat, because I think now we have enough soul sand to fight the Wither. Okay, so the Twitch chat has told me that I can build the Wither flat up against the roof. And if I do so, also rest in peace to our metal press here. But if I do so, we can potentially just kill the Wither without having to actually fight it in this room here. So I'll take my tunnel back. Essentially, we're going to do something like this, and then just skulls here, here, and here. And then we're going to leave. And I'm going to see if he blows up. He's obviously going to blow up. I'm going to see if he dies. I think we've done it. Okay, let's go in. I'll make a shield here. Chat's telling me I should make a shield. I'll make a shield, and then we'll pop in. Oh yeah, no. Oh my goodness, he's gonna take so long to die. Quick little mid-fight poop. That's what all the top athletes eat to stay in tip-top shape. Chat, he is dead. Fantastic. All right, that was maybe the cheesiest Wither fight I've ever seen, but it works. And finally, we don't have any feathers. Do chickens drop feathers passively? We do have a chicken, but he has been dropping eggs. They don't drop feathers passively, I guess. I really thought they did. I don't know if there's a way for us to make feathers outside of killing chickens. And so I think, unfortunately, chat, the time has come for this man to leave us. I also think we might have to make more chickens. Yeah, I think we need at least 1 more chicken to get like 1 more feather here. And the chicken was basically just a ton of wool, right? That was the idea here. Yeah, all right. This is very doable, chat. This is very doable. Chat has very astutely pointed out that being the fool that I am, I have not considered the possibility of using the 80 eggs that we have to potentially spawn another chicken, as opposed to going through the long and arduous process of trying to kill them, of building another chicken out of wool. Which, chat, you know, I feel like is a very sensible situation. We can speed these up with seeds, right? We can. Nice. Okay. Yeah, that makes a lot more sense than what I was trying to do. That was indeed an auto-clicker, yes. I'm not that fast with my right mouse button. 2 feathers. All right. So we have enough feathers now, chat. Let's finally craft this ring of flight. Boom. Oh, chat. Chat. Look at that. No longer do we need the ladders in this room. We can just fly on up to our high-impact compactor. No longer, chat, do we need this horrible set of andesite stairs. We can simply fly up and craft up here. And best of all, chat, if we head on out into the real world, we can fly freely. Oh, look at this, chat. After 68 hours of being cooped up inside that little box, we are finally free to play Minecraft the way it was made to be played. Out here in the overworld. Look at this. Look at this. Take your combat machine and go? That's a fair point. We can indeed just, at this point, all of our hard work and effort is in here. We can just take it with us. We don't have to bother about this cube. We can leave the flaming hot meteor in the sky to its own accord and just go live somewhere else. Drop it in lava. We can live out here in the wild. However, chat, we do have 1 or 2 more quests to complete. What do we have here? So we have these quests up here that we did complete, but that we didn't actually like register completion for. So you know what, chat? Real quick, let me first of all dump like basically everything in my inventory here, apart from that flight coin, of course. Let me get my little array of sieves going again. I think we have meshes for all of those. We do indeed. Fantastic. Essentially, also, we don't need this now. And you know what? Let's do it with where we got a bit of space, you know? We can even, if we want to, go and like find a cocoa bean. But I think it might be faster to do it out here. We definitely could have, chat, as well, just come out here to get the zombies, given that we waited so long. I'm just gonna let him burn himself up. But I definitely should be carrying my bedrock sword on me. Is that an eagle? You guys hear that? Okay, so that's the cocoa bean section taken care of. After that, it wants us to get the... we need to make another spawn cow if you want to get that going. Oh, chat. Chat. It's doable, but it's a freaking pain. You know what I do want to do, though? I do want to... It's bizarre that we have to spawn a cow, despite the fact that we're out in the overworld. But what I do... I can't just find a cow. I have to... we need the egg, is the thing. Like, if I just needed a cow, I would do it. But, alas, that is not the case. I'm essentially wanting to get some, like, access to my system on the outside. So if we just do, like, this, and say it's a maybe, like, up. And then out here, we can put down another wireless point. Oh, it has to be placed on cable. And also, chat, you have to have your wireless crafting terminal on you if you want that to work. There we go. All right. So now we can access all of our goods out here in the real world. So let's get a jungle sapling. Let's grow that into a jungle tree. And then let's get some more cocoa beans. We need these for the brown wool if we're going to get another cow egg. So we should now be able to throw this egg into our big old fake cow. That's going to complete this quest over here. So next up is the milk drainers, which should be fairly easy. We do already have an actual cow down over here. So we'll drain this this cow. I then believe we need another barrel to go right about here if we're going to get the slime, because the slime is milk plus mushrooms. Now we have 2 mushrooms. However, I did recall moments ago seeing mushrooms out in the overworld. Give the cow a friend. You know what? Sure, we can drop you in there, give it some company. So I think we can probably go and get the other. So now we need to make a block of emeralds. And to do that, we need 26 blocks of slime, which means we need 26 mushrooms. So I think, chat, that we can just head back out and grab mushrooms from the overworld here. I believe either kind will work. And this is going to be much easier than doing it with the miniaturization field. We are going to slowly fill up this room with little baby slimes. Which we should probably deal with, because they do become a little cumbersome when not dealt with. We have this little infestation of baby slimes, who will also give us residual slime balls, which we don't really need, but it's nice to have, I guess, nonetheless. All right, 26 is all we need for now. I'm fine to leave these slimes bouncing around in here. Graphite we should have, and I assume to make it into do we make it into a block with the dust, or do we smelt it first? I assume by the lack of success there that we smelt it. Yes, okay. So graphite dust and this lovely nuclear furnace, which is still nice and fast. And then once we have 9 of you, that is that taken care of. And at that point, chat, I'm pretty sure that we are good to go on making our emerald here, which, given the fact that we have 27 blocks, I assume is done in a 3x3 miniaturization field. It is indeed. I assume this is how it's done as well. I didn't check, but yeah. I was going to say, I assume that's graphite in the middle. And then one of our diamond nuggets, of which we have 420. Boom. And there we go. Nice. That is that quest complete, which almost has us pretty much completely done with all of these quests. We do still need 64 phytogrow. Earlier on in the stream, I did turn the tree farm bit off, so we should be able to craft up 64 phytogrow and just have it sit in the system here. Good stuff. That should be that quest complete. There it is. And then the only other quest in here is the capability proxy, which requires 4 obsidian, 4 iron, and then a nether wart. The nether wart requires that we sift soul sand, which we do now have, and we sift that in just a standard string mesh. We could upgrade the mesh, but then we wouldn't get nether wart. And so now all we need to do is over here, finish off the old sand sifting, and hopefully, there we go, nice, we got a nether wart, fantastic. And so at that point, back here, we should be able to craft up that proxy, like so, and that is the second line of quests complete. Nice. Now I will go and turn my tree farm back on. We'll set you back to ignore redstone signal. Beautiful. Don't forget the quest with for the 5 quest books. Your quest book will help you a whole bunch on your journey, but it could be lost. Luckily, it's quite easy to make another. PS, you can also delete them after doing this. No reason to keep them all around. There's also a key bind for checking out the quest book if you're more that kind of person. I am that kind of person. So the recipe for the quest book here is just gravel dust and or dirt dust and or stone pebbles, diorite pebbles, or granite. I assume we have, I feel like we've got quite a lot of gravel dust. Let's have a look though. What do we have? Yeah, we have a fair bit of both gravel and dirt dust, but 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And there we go. All right, that's quest line 1 complete. We might as well go ahead and, oh, we can't finish these. These are always going to keep going, right? Those are did I craft all those into books? I crafted a few of them. That's fine. So, that's quest line 1, done. Quest line 2, done. I don't think we can fully complete quest line 1, by the way. Like, we've got this little tick here for quest line 2, but I think quest line 1 is never going to be uncompletable because these quests, like, are never ending. Maybe? Oh, no, maybe they are. If I click join the Discord and I click claim. Oh, no, they are done. Fantastic. All right. So, we'll also claim the machine blueprint. We'll claim earn freedom. Thank you. And then random text for playing. If you enjoyed the journey and want to share the love, consider buying me an ice cream. There were a few items that would break the game earlier, but you deserve freedom. Look at that. I do deserve freedom. There are 2 quests left here. Director Logic. So this one seems a little tricky. We need to get, chat, melon. Do we have melon? I assume we have melon seeds, right? And if we don't, I assume we can get melon seeds by sifting dirt, would be my guess. Oh, we sift crushed endstone to get melon seeds? Oh my. Yeah, let's do this, this, and this. And so we'll fill you with the glowstone. We will actually move this over by 1. Let's do you, and you. We'll use the exporter right about here to export the lava, so fluids and lava. And then if we just stick our glowstone in up here, that should begin making what we're after. There we go. Nice. And given the 15% chance, I think that we shouldn't really need that much glowstone. And I'm assuming we can just run this through the manufacturing. We can. Nice. Wait, no, we can't. No, we can't. We have to hammer it. It's been a while, chat, since we used the old hammer. And I feel like we might as well make a new one. But there we go. That's over a stack of crushed endstone. So now if we once again pop on out and sift, let me quickly check that we're sifting at the right tier. We are. Oh no, we're not. We need iron stiffened meshes, which I believe we have a few of, but maybe not quite enough. So we have to upgrade our basic ones to flint, and then our flint ones to iron. That seems very doable. 6 is not a ton, but I think we'll be fine. Oh, do I have to break these to get these out? All right. And hopefully, I think that was melon? Melon. Nice. All right. So we can use this to get ourselves some actual melon. And in fact, we can probably just grab our trusty old watering can. And despite the fact that we are near the ocean, or at least a river that we could use here, I think I might as well just do something like this. Although maybe it is quicker to fill it up here. Now, I do need you to give me a real melon, if you wouldn't mind. Thank you. All right. So, now that we have actual melon, chat, we can use that in getting the old chorus fruit. Actually, do we not even need real melon? Oh, no, we did. We need an actual melon? which means I need 9. Okay, we're almost there, chat. We're almost there. Beautiful. Okay. So, melon acquired. Once again, we do have to put this into some resonant ender. So let's get 4 ender pearls. Let's get a bucket. Chat did want me to try something out here, and that's checking if maybe you could kind of cheese the whole game, I guess, a little bit via the use of this resonant ender, because resonant ender usually has a property to it where it will teleport you away if you stand in it. So the idea being that if we go back to our little hole here, if you were here and you put down just some resonant ender beneath you, oh, it's been disabled, chat. It's been disabled. Okay. Normally when you stand in this, the Enderman effect will happen. It'll teleport you elsewhere. Alas, it is not enabled in this mod pack, which makes a lot of sense. Otherwise, it would be able to teleport you outside of this cube. I assume that is something that they found in testing when somebody created, when someone escaped much, much earlier than they normally would. Either way, for us though, all we have to do is just pop this down with some melon. And there we go, we get chorus fruit. Nice. Okay, chat has rightfully informed me that we can grow this, which we definitely can. So if we head on into a slightly larger room than the one we're currently in, we can drop down the end stone, plant the chorus fruit. I assume bone meal works, even though we do have the watering can as well. Did I put my wireless crafter away? No, it's out of juice, Isaac. There we go. And then can we well, we can't bone meal this. I see. It does have to be the watering can, eh? That's fine. So we'll get the chorus fruit. And then I'm pretty sure once you have the actual fruit, you can just break the bottom piece, right? And the whole thing comes tumbling down. It does. All right. So that is 6 chorus fruit. We need to smelt that into popped chorus fruit, I believe. And then from there, we should be able to use it to craft this, right? So we need, yes, we need the popped chorus fruit in the mechanical squeezer. And we don't need that much of it. 6 might get us there. The mechanical squeezer might require some mineral chunks. It requires a diamond nugget, a squeezer, which is easy enough, obsidian, and then 2 energy batteries, which require blocks of redstone, crystallized mineral blocks, so a lot of mineral chunks. The mineral chunks are made by putting the mineral wood through a mechanical squeezer. Wait. No, you get them, I see, yes, of course. You get them from the saplings, right? You break the leaves and then you get them anyway. So like out here in the overworld, you plant them. Let me get a bed again. You plant them, you grow them, you break the leaves, you get chunks that drop, and then you can use those chunks to make a mechanical squeezer, right? Yes, I believe this is correct. Yeah, you'll see we're already getting mineral chunks here. And I think we're going to get more when the leaves break. Yeah, there we go. We get berries, we get chunks. We got all the good stuff. So we need quite a few of these. How many do we need for the actual squeezer? We need, oh gosh. We need 4 blocks. So 36. 36 plus 12, so 48. Mineral chunks is what we need before we can make the squeezer. Once we have the squeezer, we can make more chunks fairly easily. Right, with the mineral wood. So chat has told me that if we get a drying basin and put this down next to our squeezer, that's going to get us mineral resin. And then I assume it's going to dry in the drying basin into the block of... Oh, there we go. Oh, chat. Okay, so that gets us a block of the crystallized mineral chunks there. Can we craft that back down? So once this guy is solidified, we can then craft him down. And then once this guy is done, actually, I think 16 is probably enough. We might as well grab this guy now that he is here. Beautiful. There we go. And then finally, chat, over here, Let's get 2 energy batteries. Like so. And then that should be everything to make the mechanical squeezer. We, of course, need the actual squeezer, which we have right here. Drop that in. And boom, we have the mechanical squeezer. Nice. I believe this guy does require power, so for now we'll put him maybe like right here. And then all we have to do with this is take our popped chorus fruit and run it through there. So regular chorus fruit smelts into popped chorus fruit. We can then run you in over here. That's going to get us some of these crystallized chunks. I actually don't think we need that many of them. I'll hold on to the pop chorus fruit just in case we need it for anything else. So the logic director is what we're after here, and we have it. Fantastic. And then the final quest, chat, that we have not yet done is on the dynamics of integration. But this is actually very easy, chat. It's a book and 2 crystallized mineral chunks. And boom. Chat, we have completed the first, well, as soon as the quest book detects it, there we go. We have completed the first 3 tiers of quests. I seemingly cannot claim this freedom quest, which is a little annoying for the for the menu here. We don't have the ticks, and neither are we going to have the ticks because this one is always repeatable. But we've completed every single quest in the first 3 quest lines, chat. All we have left to do now is extreme agoraphobia, which involves us going to the moon, Mars, and Venus. We also do have the glitch adventure, 1 more left to go, and also the challenges as well, which I think we can probably do. I think these don't look too bad. I mentioned a little earlier that the water, the lava seem easy enough. The iron seems easy enough. The diamond could be the harder part, but again, doesn't seem impossible. This one is pretty difficult. It requires some nuclear craft automation for the 4 small quad sminget. You need quite a lot of marshmallow and milk chocolate, which sounds easy enough, but it's made with the ingot former and molten milk, and then you need molten dark chocolate and milk, and then you need molten unsweetened chocolate and molten sugar, and chocolate liqueur and cocoa butter. It's basically just a long chain of melters and fluid infusers and whatnot, but it seems very doable. But yeah, I think we will do these, chat. I see no reason at this point not to basically like 100% this pack. Like, we're basically there. But I think I'm probably going to go ahead and wrap up today's stream there for now. Next time, we'll come back. We will go to the moon. We'll go to Mars. We'll go to Venus. We will attempt all the challenges. See if we can get any of those going. We might start with the challenges just so we can set them kind of working while we do the moon stuff, right? Like, a lot of this stuff just needs to be, like, a lot of this stuff, we're going to have to set things up for it and then leave it running to get, 1,000 or 100 4 small quad smingets or, 1,000,000 millibuckets of water and whatnot. But, we'll come back. We'll try and set some of the automation up for these crafts. We will explore the extreme agoraphobia, and we will also attempt, once again, to complete the other glitched adventure that we currently have not yet done. We got so close to doing it, but we didn't quite finish it, so we'll see if we can get that done as well. And at that point, chat, we will have completed compact claustrophobia. I think we have completed, like, the basic goal of escaping the cube, but there's a few more quests to finish, and I think we can do them, chat. So I will be back on Friday with some more compact claustrophobia.